Hi, beautiful people. Welcome to the Fort Salem Library, where we read you your fanfiction. So sit down or don't, relax or don't, and enjoy these stories in a way you have not before. We at Fort Salem Library do not own Motherland Fort Salem or any of the related characters. The Motherland Fort Salem series is created by Elliot Lawrence and owned by Freeform. This story is a work of fanfiction and is meant for entertainment only. We are not making any profit from these stories. All rights of the original Motherland Fort Salem story belong to Freeform. We also do not own Just Once, or any of its original characters and storylines. We did, however, get permission from the author to read their story. This story was created and written by Silver_Cleo, and you can find a link in our show notes. This story is being read to you by me, Britt. Just once. She had to stop letting Telly believe she was dead. Twice is twice too many. Just once she'd like to show up for people to not be surprised that she's still alive. Although she is technically walking around in a mushroom avatar version of herself until the first song heals the world and returns her body to the surface so that she can walk again. Just for once, she'd like to not upset Telly. I didn't think you'd be here. Speak of the devil. Telly running up behind her while she was trying to leave after bringing Khalida to her brother's wedding. You're leaving? I am. There's still one piece of the first song left to track down, she said. The mother's will was strong over her surface form. Each moment was a fight for some control of herself. Besides, weddings aren't really my thing. Hoping to get Telly to leave first and not make her departure harder than it had to be. Where are you going? Africa. The last records of the missing piece were traced there. I'm going to try to find its last descendant, she explained. She could feel the mother getting antsy. She was running out of time. Take me with you, Telly declared. Please, she asked. I can't. It's not safe. Why? Because I don't have my sight anymore? Telly stepped forward. If she reached a hand out, she could touch her. She tried not to move. Not just because you don't have your sight. I can't lose you. The world can't lose you. You hold a piece of the song. I can't put you at risk, she tried to explain. Tell me, please, Telly pleaded. Why can't you lose me? Not the world, you, Sarah Alder. I never want to live in a world where you don't exist. I don't know how I managed before you came to Fort Salem. I just know that you being alive and being safe is the most important thing to me. I need you to trust the mother. She has a plan. She had tried so desperately not to tell Telly to trust the mother. That was all she'd been saying for weeks. Telly took another step closer, reaching out her own hands. Sarah gasped as Telly held onto her waist, her own hands moving to rest on Telly's forearms. I need you to live as well, she said quietly. She moved her head closer, placing a quick but gentle kiss on her lips. Keep that safe for me. I want it back when I see you again, she uttered before stepping back and turning around. Sarah watched Telly walk back into the house alone. She so desperately wanted to follow, wanted for just once in her life to follow her heart. The mother would not allow it, tugging her into the ground, ready for the end of her quest. The memory of Telly's lips on hers lingering at the forefront of her mind. Just once, she'd return the kiss, even if she had to move a mountain to do it. Please find the fanfiction you just listened to on Archive of Our Own and leave the author some love. Without them, this wouldn't be possible, and we want to thank them from the bottoms of our hearts for creating these amazing stories and keeping the show alive.